Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my video where I'll be giving you my review of the game which took place yesterday in the Europa League group stage between PAOK and Chelsea. So what I'm going to do for you guys is that firstly, I'm going to give you the lineup in which Maurizio Sarri put on the pitch to start the game with. Then secondly, I am going to give you my thoughts on the game itself. And lastly, I'll give you my thoughts on how the game itself made me feel about our game on Sunday against West Ham United in the Premier League. So without further ado, let's get into the lineup. So getting into the lineup, as we all expected, Maurizio Sarri did go with that 4-3-3 variation with the deep line playmaker involved. And in terms of the personnel, he did make a few changes. He went with Kepa in goal. He changed the back four up a bit. He went with Davide Zappacosta at right back. He went with a centre-back pairing of Andres Christensen and Antonio Rudiger. And he went with Marcos Alonso at left back, as Emerson didn't travel. He went with a midfield three of Jorginho in that deep line playmaker role, with N'Golo Kante and Ross Barkley just ahead of him. And in the front three, he went with Pedro on the right hand side, Willian on the left hand side, and Alvaro Morata up top. So that was the lineup in which Maurizio Sarri went with to start the game. In terms of substitutes, he brought on Olivier Giroud, Cesar Azpilicueta and Cesc Fabregas. So getting into the game, we did start the game really well, and so did PAOK. They did have a few half chances in the first few minutes of the game, which did worry me a bit. But Chelsea really did start the game well. They got the goal in the 7th minute through a brilliant counter-attack. I can't remember who started it, but Ross Barkley ended up with the ball. He had many options. He chose to go to his left as Willian was there. He passed the ball to him just at the right time. If he passed it any later, he would have been offside, but he passed it to Willian. Willian then took a few touches and then he tried to slot it underneath their goalkeeper. It wasn't the best of shots, but it ended up being a goal. It deflected off the goalie's left hand and it went into the centre of the goal. So that was 1-0, and that was obviously the final score. But the story of the first half was that after the goal, we controlled the game. We created a flurry of chances, and I still do not understand how the game ended 1-0, because we had so many chances. I believe we had 22 shots overall, and I believe it's something like 5 shots on target. I need to look that up. I'll keep you guys posted on how on the statistics. Sorry for stuttering, but yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. But in terms of the first half, that was pretty much the story of it. We completely dominated PAOK as expected, and yeah, we created many chances. The second half though, was where I have a problem. We continued to create chances, but towards the end of the second half and towards the end of the game, we began to get sloppy. I don't know if that was due to the heat in Greece, because it was around 25 degrees in Greece at the time. So if that was due to the heat, then that would be understandable, or if it was just the Chelsea players just not concentrating. So yeah, I don't know, but that's what I thought of the game. It was a really decent performance, I'd say. Not the best, but not the worst. I think the problems we did have in the game were that we were not clinical. We were very wasteful in front of goal, and we did give the ball away a few times, and we kind of let PAOK back into the game. But like I said, we never know if that was due to the heat. So if it was, then that's fair enough. But if it was just the players just not concentrating for the whole 90 minutes, then they do deserve a bit of criticism. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think about that down below. I'm going to give you my thoughts on how I feel about the game on Sunday and if I'm confident or not. Just a little bit, because my review will be out. My preview will be out very soon. So stay tuned for that. So in relation to the game on Sunday, the game against PAOK has made me feel that we can really do a job on West Ham if we play the way we did going forward. The only thing we need to do, which we didn't do against PAOK, is that we need to finish our chances off. That was all well and good going forward, but defensively we do need to fix up, because if we let West Ham into the game after taking a lead like we did yesterday against PAOK, then West Ham will score, because West Ham are much better than PAOK. No disrespect to PAOK, but West Ham are better than PAOK. Overall, it was a decent performance, and I do see some improvement in the team. I can give the team some slack, because it wasn't the back four that's been playing all season. It was a makeshift back four, which probably won't play in who knows how long. But yes, this game has given me a bit of confidence for the game on Sunday against West Ham in the Premier League. And if we continue to play the way we do, with a few improvements at the back, then I think we will crush West Ham, and I think we'll carry on with this form. But that's for the Chelsea team to do. This has been my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all very soon. I know I've been stuttering. I'm really tired. I've been tired in the last few days, so forgive me. I will be back to 100% for my West Ham videos. So stay tuned for my preview. I'll be doing it very soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I've said that already, I know, but come on you Blues, and peace.